Your Super Bowl prediction, please. 49ers or Chiefs, and I don't know where you're going with this one.
I got the 49ers.
Is this a Kyle pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can also add this is a John Lynch pick too, man. That's my man.
Is it really?
That's my
I didn't know that.
Man, my man hit me up over the week. Man, that's a good
Really?
guy. Good guy. Hit
John
me up.
Lynch.
Hit me up. Man.
Really?
Yes.
How did you connect with him to start
He
with?
hit me up.
Oh, he just hit you up out of nowhere?
And I refused to ask him how you got the number, man. You John Lynch. I don't care how you got my number.
Well, I assume you got it from the head coach, right?
I don't think so. I think you got it from Peyton Manning.
Really?
Yeah.
From Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Okay. You go back and forth with Peyton occasionally?
You know how we do, man. Peyton from New Orleans, man.
That's true. You got me again.
Wait. Wait, listen, Wayne, I love hearing that, man. John is that dude, man. I love hearing that John Lynch reached out to you because he's that dude. When I reach out to him, I call him all the time. I tell him, man, I said, man, you make us proud, the work you're doing. You know, I'm talking about us gold jacket guys, being in a GM role, the job that he is doing, man. Awesome. He's just a good dude. Have you ever met him before he called?
I didn't. He actually hit me with one of my with a line from one of my verses. Yeah,
dude, that makes me love him.
Come on,
that makes me love him even more, man. I already loved him. That makes me love him. I'm gonna text him today and tell him just what we talked about today. That makes me love him more.
The crazy thing is he helped me get my Super Bowl ring, and
he did.
I know. John, we partied after words at the crib and everything.
Wait, John partied?
Man, this was. When we played, we all partied when we won the Super Bowl.
Right.
But I just, something about 15 scare me. It's just something about 15 that scare me. You know, when you got relationships with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, and you get conflicted, you know what I'm saying, about what to do. But I got the Chiefs, man, 29-24. It's gonna be close all the way in, and then the Patrick Mahomes is gonna do something that Tom Brady has always done in the Super Bowl, which is matriculate down the field at the last minute, and boom, the Travis Kelce. Now they're gonna pan to the box, and Taylor Swift and all that. That's the setup.
I see it.
It's the setup.
Handshake, all that.
It's the setup.
I got it 31-28.
Higher scoring than we do. We are all down in the 20s. I'm lower in the 20s, 31-28. Okay, so who will have the best quarterback on the field to you?
I mean, obviously, it's going to have to be the 49ers with Brock Purdy. Also, I feel like this is his actual coming out party. This game right here, this stage, this platform.
Scored 31,
better be up.
You know what I mean? I think, you know, what I mean is he's been proving himself since he stepped on the field. Since he stepped on the field. But you know what he's been dealing with, all the criticism or whatever. I think this right here, you can't, if you do your thing right here, don't worry about 1-5. Don't worry about trying to do what 1-5 do. Do what you're supposed to do, man. I believe.
But it's something about, and I keep trying to tell Skip and the guys this. It's something about those type of quarterbacks that make lesser quarterbacks try to duplicate the same success. You can look at Lamar. Lamar could have easily taken the Ravens to the Super Bowl. But when you get caught up looking across at the other guy, it just they force you to. That's that pressure that many people don't understand. That guy across the field, you're watching what he's doing. You're like, man, I'm gonna show them that I belong. And you start getting out of your comfort zone. And that could happen to him.
Michael, jump in.
It's that Tiger Wood effects is what he's talking about. And that's exactly, Lil Wayne, what I was saying. I don't think it's going to affect Brock Purdy because Lamar Jackson may want to battle Patrick Mahomes and thinks he can beat him. Josh Allen may want to battle Patrick Mahomes and thinks he can beat him.
He did.
Brock Purdy ain't going to think such a thing. And Kyle Shanahan ain't going to give him the ball to do whatever he wants to do to even try to prove such a thing. So that's why they'll lean on the running game, and they'll be able to handle it. I think it's a close game. I had it 28-24, the 49ers winning also, Lil Wayne.
I like that.
So, Mr. Wayne, how do you explain that at home, the 49er defense allowed your team, the Green Bay Packers, to rush for 136 yards, and at home allowed the Detroit Lions to rush for 182 yards. And in both games, we're in some to a whole lot of trouble, right? How do you explain that? How do you factor that into what's about to happen?
my response to that is they won those games.
They did.
Those were
Thanks
very,
to
those
Brock.
were the most important games of the season at the time, and they won those games. So I believe Pacheco is going to have a great Super Bowl. I believe he's going to have a great Super Bowl, but it will not be. I believe it will not be enough.
Okay.
You know.
And as much as you like Kyle, he's had 2 disasters on his hands in 2 big games, right?
I know.
2 big blown leads.
Yes.
And across the field is that Big Red. And you want to talk about a big game coach.
Yeah.
He has proven since he was in Philadelphia, once he got 1-5, he has proven to be a big-time, big game coach, right?
Yes, he has.
Okay. Does that not scare you a little bit with your prediction for Kyle's sake?
No, but what scares me about that, what you at, is that Mr. Bieniemy has came back around.
Yeah.
That's what scares me.
I assume he might be contributing as we speak.
Exactly. That's what scares me about what you just said about Big Red. That's the part about Big Red that scares me, is that Mr. Bieniemy has snuck back around there, and man, of course he's going to.
So real quick, we went back and forth texting about this last night. The Taylor Swift impact on this game is ridiculous. It's astonishing, but it's real.
Yes,
Would you agree that it's a thing?
Oh, it's beyond a thing.
That's why I said what I said, Skip. The game gonna be close. Patrick Mahomes, bring him back. Boom,
serious.
hit Travis Kelce a touchdown.
And
all them TV cameras gonna find that box, and they gonna sit there watching them jump up and down and scream.
Yeah.
You watch what I tell you. You gonna be texting me talking about, man, how you knew that, Key? How you knew that script? That's the script. They putting it in play.
They be having a camera on Mr. Lynch and them Buddhas on their suite as well.
Yeah.
So, I believe we're going to be showing that. We're going to show that suite a little more.
All right, real quick. As an artist, how do you see her as an artist, her accomplishments?
Oh, she's if not, we don't do greatest in music because we still, everybody gets better and better. And that's what we believe in as artists are.
Fair enough.
She is one of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
And you admire what she has accomplished in a fairly short time.
Short time? No, she's been around for a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, she's been working at it for a long time. But then
I admire it, and I admire her work ethic.
Right.
Yes.
And you've told me that early on in her concert, she would bring in people for meet and greets and shake every hand and talk to every fan.
Every 2,500 to 2,000 to 3,000 people after every show, just to tell them one or two things, beautiful things, and mean it. And I heard now that what she does is after her show, which is about 2.5 hours, she does 45 minutes after every show just for the fans.
Paid off.
She gonna be tired. She got a concert, I think, somewhere in Asia, somewhere, right? Tokyo, yeah.
Tokyo.
And she gonna have to fly back.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
She'll be there.
But she gonna be on one of them big old
But Key,
G650. She'll be all right.
Yeah. Go, Mike.
Right. Key, you do know, Key, they took those panning shots. They love to see you happy, but they also take those panning shots to watch you sad.
Yeah, when
They'll
he
take
missed.
that shot no matter how this game goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I noticed they showed that shot when he dropped those rocks.
Yeah, you got it. All right, up next, Wayne is going to talk Lakers, good and bad.